Just like the waxing and waning of the moon, the earth moves in cycles. Seasons, we call them, asking us to live our lives in harmony with nature as she moves from light to dark, warm to cold, and back again. Although we may not notice amidst the hustle and bustle of our Western culture, our bodies and spirits follow these cyclical patterns in nature. We like to call this seasonal cosmology, a recognition of the living architecture of creation and how it influences our individuality. Now, as we find ourselves in September, you may begin to notice leaves turning and the warmth of the summer replaced by cool, crisp mornings in your favorite sweaters. Gone are the days of high summer. They've grown shorter, and the plant kingdom is making preparations for its final push of growth before the fall. Gardens are slowly starting to settle, producing seeds to carry forth the next generation of the plants in the spring to come. Apples, pears, tomatoes are falling to the ground, begging to be baked into pies and preserved for the long winter ahead. Roots are being harvested for medicine, the hawthorn berries are ripening, stews are being made, dusty journals are taken off the shelf after a busy summer. Life is beginning to turn inward. This is Virgo season, a representation of plants, health, and healing, or in other words, simply medicine. In astrology, each sign of the zodiac contains within it a cycle and an archetype that is reflected both within nature and within us, within our minds, bodies, and spirits. For Virgo, this cycle is reflected within the plant kingdom in its entirety, an expression of how the plants form the natural world around us and how they're reflected in health and healing, not only for people, but for the earth as well. A beautiful example of the relationship between above and below, celestial and terrestrial, planets and plants. How are we seeking out the plants as our teachers? What are they showing us about our personal healing, our work, and service? What are they teaching us about the unique gifts we are here to offer the world? These are the questions to be asked this season. As this time is the time of health and healing and the intersection between the two, health of the land and health of ourselves, an ever-expanding and ever-changing healing process. As plant people, herbalists, healers, as lovers of natures, we are caretakers of this medicine. We are the reminders to the world that the earth is our medicine. The earth has cared for us since the dawn of time, providing food, water, and oxygen to breathe. It's given us the fire to stay warm and to cook our food. It's provided absolutely everything essential to life, to our life. Just as the glyph for Virgo looks like an M turning into itself, we too carry the medicine within us. We are ever evolving alongside the plant kingdom, constantly growing through the alchemical transformation that the earth provides. Just as each plant serves a purpose beyond itself for the greater whole of its kingdom, each one of us have a special gift to offer humanity, our own personal medicine. This season is all about finding the healer within, the medicine we carry within ourselves that we have to offer the world. What is your healing journey about in this lifetime? How are you taking care of yourself? How are you taking care of your life? These are the questions that I'm asking myself as I sit here in September, amidst the energy of Virgo, sitting amongst the plants of the garden starting to wither, watching as the sun begins to set earlier each and every day. The world around us is going inward, as we, too, do the same.